Hello, everyone. Welcome to definitely the super scheduled ahead of time Tiny Glade stream. The original plan for today was that I was going to draw. But Clip Studio, the program I use to draw, I don't know if it's just like undergoing some sort of update this week, but it's had a lot of problems. Like the asset store isn't working, and I try out a bunch of fun brushes from there. There was like weird interactions with my driver for my tablet, so I just kind of gave up. I threw in the towel. The drawing is not happening today. A different type of drawing is happening today. But hello, welcome one and all. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you folks are in the world. We're just gonna take it easy today, I think. We're just gonna play a game that is like perfect for my brain right now. It is like a castle building game where you just get to draw fun castles and draw all of the beautiful trees and flowers and ponds and stuff around them. Is this Little Meadows the game? Yes. Yes, here, let me show you. I was messing around with this earlier just for fun. This is this little tiny structure that I started building, and then I kind of just like hit the button for flowers over and over, and they just showed up everywhere. Oh man. But let's actually do some proper, hold on, let's do some proper stuff together. I think we're gonna start off by making a castle in summer together. I think that sounds good. We'll make a cute little castle together, and we'll just yap about a bunch of random stuff, because I think that sounds good. I know, this game is super comfy. It's perfect, like, head empty, create castle. Exactly, it is kind of like drawing. I'll actually show you, hold on, let's go. Okay, here's the start of our little castle. In our little meadow that we've got going on here. I'm gonna go get some walls for us. And then we just go over here. And we're just gonna go like this. Whee! Exactly, it is a little bit like drawing. It's great. Oh no, I've made a mess. Hold on. I was starting to back up. That was a fool's errand. We'll just erase a little bit of that right there. Okay. We'll do it again. We'll do it better this time. I do require more stables. We have to have all of our Umas go somewhere. Yeah, no, this tavern is going to become a castle now. Okay, excellent. We're off to a great start over here. Let's go. We'll have another little wall that comes off of it, just like that. Oh, yes. Excellent. We're looking great. We can also change the color of this. Let me go. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Splotches of red. That's perfect, actually. That matches the rest of this over here. Let's go. It is Stronghold comfy version. Yeah, perfect. Excellent. This looks great. You know, when I was living in Germany, I actually got to go and visit castles for the first time, because there's lots of really cool structures that exist in the United States. But we don't have castles, like actual castles or anything. So that was super cool. There was a bunch of castles in Germany, or you could just like go up and like walk through and be like, wow. People used to live like this. That's crazy. Oh my god. It was pretty fun though. I enjoyed it. The walls are uneven lengths. My OCD alarm is blaring. It's okay. We'll put a little structure here to fix it. You know, actually, that's a good point. We do have Disneyland. Man, it has been a hot minute since I have... Ooh, let's do this. Okay. There we go. If we hide the uneven wall, does that fix it? I don't know that it does. That's a fair point. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, let's make this Slightly longer. There we go. Just like that. Excellent. Look, we've made it. We also have a knockoff Disneyland here. So all bases are covered. That's wonderful. That's perfect. Ah, perfect. That's good enough, I think. All right. You know, it's really sad, though. Apparently, I don't know, Disneyland is kind of, they've, like, made it now so that, they want there to be lots of lines. So they have, like, no incentive to make lines shorter because they're just like, oh, ha, 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 people will just buy fast passes anyway. So let's just do that. And you're like, oh, no. Don't do that. You want more people to be able to enjoy your experience. So I haven't been to Disneyland in a hot minute just because, whoa, I can make this. Oh no, it's like, is it swallowing up the wall? Oh, I can make it tiny too. They're giving me too much power. Yeah, no, the Fast Pass has lines now too. It has been over a decade since I've been to any of the Disney places. And it's a shame because the last time I actually went, so depending on which coast of the country you're in, what are we feeling about this tower? Do we think we need this tower? I'll leave it there for now. We might change it. The last time I went to Disneyland was actually Disney World. So on different coasts of the United States, they have different types of Disney parks. In California, on the West Coast, they have Disneyland. And on, oh, it's getting dark. Hold on. I should get some lamps going here. Hold on. Nice little lamps right there. Oh, good. The moon is lighting things up now. Excellent. We're getting nice little lamps going on. Let's see. Let's have another little lamp. Maybe we'll have a little lamp in the garden, too. Oh, wait. I can put lamps here. Oh, no. Too much power. You know what? I will make that taller. We'll make that tower taller in the back here. Can I put this on here? Yes. Okay. And then this will have a nice little lamp too, just for funsies. We'll give it a window too. This can be Rapunzel's tower. Okay, hold on. Let's go. Let's make this taller here. Excellent. Okay, how do I make this taller? Give me a second. Let me figure this out. Yes. Make it taller. Okay, is that as tall as we can go? Okay, that's as tall as we can go. Oh, well, that won't do. That window is too low. Let's go up here. There we go. Excellent. Let's bring this up here, too. There we go. Rapunzel's hanging out up here. Excellent. Oh, fantastic. Perfect. We're off to a great start. Fantastic suggestions. So, yeah, Disneyland is on the west coast of the U.S., and it's pretty huge. It's also nearby to another park, and they kind of have joint admission there. So you can, like, spend an entire day doing nothing but, like, being at a Disneyland park. But Disney World is, like, 5 different amusement parks that are all just right next to each other, which is insane. Like, Disney World is irresponsibly large. It's so big. You could spend like an entire like 4 or 5 days just like cruising around at Disney World. And that was the last one that I went to. It was actually when I was still in college. It was part of like a, I was actually at a conference. They had a conference at Disney World, and I don't know, I signed up because I'm like, sure, that sounds fun. I'll go to a conference there. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Can I make this tower bigger? Oh, God, I can make it longer. Hold on. I want to make we need to make everything as tall as possible. There we go. Excellent. Disney World doesn't cover the whole world. Yeah, I know. It could be a park all the time. Oh yeah, perfect. Now we got super tall buildings. See, now Rapunzel won't be lonely over here. She's got friends that are also in tall towers. They can all go and hang out in their tall towers. Yeah, it is called Disney World for a reason. That is very fair. I should make these sorts of... No, I like these windows better. Let's do these ones. Okay. Excellent. Can I put them right next to each other? Okay, cool. The tower does look like a concerned bird with its beak. Hold on, I gotta make sure that the windows actually face each other, because like I'm talking a big game over here, but I'm not actually making it so they can see each other. Here we go. Now they can like hang out and like talk across the windows or whatever. Oh no, I messed up. I don't want that one there. Get rid of that. Okay, excellent. They're all bear-friendly buildings. UB Biology Conference at Disney World topic. What is the difference in genealogy between Goofy and Pluto? How are both dogs when only one can talk? This is the real question. Oh my God. I can't believe that you figured out my thesis dissertation. It was indeed. How can both of them be dog? How can Goofy and Pluto exist in the same universe? This is what I need to know. You're asking the real questions. Okay. We have so many windows going on over here. This is great. This is great. This is what we want to see. Okay. Excellent. Maybe we should have some windows down here too. Make sure that it's nice and light inside. I like how the game is like, you're putting so many windows here. I need to put some like little support things. I'm like, nah. Okay, hold on. I'll put this right there. Oh, beautiful. I just realized the windows are different colors. We can fix that, I'm sure. We can fix it in post. We can make it so they're all blue. Hold on, I got this. I got this. There we go. Okay, hold on. Make it... No. I want to change the window. Okay. Change the window. Okay. Excellent. We're doing good. No! I'm not making it tall to compensate for anything. It was just a natural evolution. A totally natural process led to these very tall buildings. And I definitely did not think to myself at any point, oh no. Oh no. You know, honestly, I think that living in something this tall would be kind of terrifying. But it's okay. I'm not the one who's living here. It's Rapunzel and her friends. Clay! I'm of the belief that Yumi is taller than Bear by a huge margin if she simply chose to plant herself like a tree. That's such a great point. I should try this. You know what? Speaking of trees, hold on. I can actually plant them. Hold on. Can I? Am I capable of such a feat? Yeah. Oh no, wait, now that's blocking that. Hold on. I've made a grave mistake. Okay, I'm sorry, tree. We'll put a tree right there? Okay. Okay, that's better. Oh, we'll put another tree back here. We're doing A+ work over here right now. Excellent. We like foliage around our area. This looks great so far. So look, they have a nice little courtyard that they can hang out in. Do we have a way of giving them doors? Is this a door? That doesn't look like a door. Is this a door? Do we have doors? Do I have door technology? I think this is just like a crevice. Yeah, look, it's just a hole. I don't like that. I don't care for that. That's a bad window. That's a bad one, I think. Whoa! Look at this technology. You know, Rapunzel can definitely escape now. She's got the trees in the back. You can't see them if I'm too close because the game is kind enough to be like, okay, here, you can actually see what's going on over here. Chimneys! Well, Rapunzel's got to have a chimney, right? Okay, should we do this in the back? Okay. Oh, God. There we go. Now it's nicely centered in the back. If we zoom out, we can see there's a little bit of smoke coming out. Oh, they're cooking up some good stuff over there. Okay, we gotta have a chimney in each of these. Okay. There we go. Oh, this has like a veranda or something. And a chimney. Yeah, exactly. The number of ways Rapunzel can escape keeps increasing. Oh, man. Okay, you know what? I realized that I kind of immediately got distracted. I was talking about the Disney World for a little bit. Okay, so Disney World was pretty cool. I really liked, actually, of all the places, I liked Epcot a lot. It's a portion of the park where, oh, look at those beautiful little flowers. Oh, that was too many of them. This is what I had a problem with before. I get too excited and I push down too hard. Okay, that's fine. We can have lots of flowers here, though. I think they'll like that. They have like a nice little garden they can look down at. So Epcot was really cool because they have like the whole deal is it's supposed to be like a celebration of a bunch of different nations. And so they have like a bunch of food vendors everywhere. So you can buy a bunch of stuff and like walk around having a bunch of tasty food. I wonder if you can figure out why I loved Epcot. I think that all theme parks should have a part of their park where I get to try lots of tasty food. I think that's what I've decided from this experience. Look, we have little birds now. They're so excited. They're flying down to go and attack all of the insects that are hanging out at the flowers. This is perfect. Yes, exactly. A bushy garden for Rapunzel to fall on safely. I'm so glad that you all like how cozy this veranda is. Okay. We need some bodies of water. Oh, I want to make it easier for Rapunzel to escape. I was going to make a moat, but I don't think we want a moat. You know, I was talking about moats with Bear the other day, because like traditional moats like had like running water, like the water was constantly moving. Because if you let the water just sit there, you're going to just get a bunch of mosquitoes and stuff. Also, a lot of moats have spikes at the bottom because if people fall into them, then, you know, there's the spiky bits that are not good for people. It's not just the water that's a deterrent. It's the fact that there's spiky bits that are down there, too. Okay, look, we got to complete the flowers all the way around, just like this. Excellent. Yeah, I haven't figured out door technology yet, so I'm not sure how we get out onto the veranda. I think that everyone who's living here is very good at climbing, though, so I believe in them. I think they can do it. They can pull it off. Excellent. Oh, look. It's like we're looking at them from, I don't know, this is sort of a creepy perspective. We're looking at them through the bushes. You know, that's also true. The crocodiles in the moats, they do get particularly hungry in the summertime. That's true. We do need to think of the crocodiles. I guess we'll have the crocodiles over here. They'll have a nice little pond for themselves. Right over here. That's too small of a pond for crocodiles, I'm now realizing. They need a bigger pond. They need a much bigger pond. Hold on. We got this. Look, we've got ducks now. Oh, the crocodiles will love the ducks. Excellent. Okay, that's perfect. You know, that's also true. Flowing water is a lot harder for attackers to deal with because, like, it's moving, and that's already an issue. Oh, this is great. Look, we got little fishes. Oh, this is perfect. Crocodile's so happy over here. Yes, you can give the ducks breadcrumbs. Fatten them up nicely. That'll be great. Okay, so real talk, I do like ducks quite a bit. Do you know that actually a lot of places will strongly discourage you from feeding the ducks anything other than like the duck food that they're supposed to have? Because these bastards will get like really fat and like really ornery. Like the bread is not exactly good for them. It's not something that their bodies are used to processing. But they love it because it's like packed full of carbs and calories and stuff. But yeah, a lot of places will be like, please do not toss the breadcrumbs to the ducks. There are other foods that you can give them if you insist on throwing it to them. I think a lot of parks will have like signs up of what's okay to feed the ducks and stuff like that. That's not going to stop the grandpas and grandmas of the world of still like tossing in some stuff for them, but it's worth a shot, you know. It sounds like a skill issue for the ducks. Yeah, I suppose in the same way that it's a skill issue that, like, I can't eat lactose. I agree. It is a skill issue for the ducks. Oh my god, these flowers are going to take over this pathway. We have to make a path or something. Hold on. We're going to put flowers everywhere. This is very important. After the ducks stole Pringles from me one time, I don't think they care. Yeah, no, they will eat anything they can get their beaks on. That is very true. Look at all of these flowers. We have fireflies now. Oh, this is perfect. Gotta make more. Gotta increase the mass of flowers. It's very important. We gotta fill this clearing all with flowers. Oh. Hold on. Can I am gonna make it so we have a proper path here. Oh, I'll fix that in a second. Okay. Yes, for the bees, exactly. You would not believe your eyes. Oh, God. Also, hi, Vespi. So good to see you, folks. Oh, my God. Y'all are so kind for joining me as we're making Rapunzel's tower here today. It's Rapunzel and Friends. Rapunzel and Friends tower. Oh, God. You know, at this point, I would believe that these flowers are invasive. Look at how they've just spread. At first, they were only surrounding the walls, but now they're everywhere. Okay, I'm going to see if I can very carefully... Okay, I'll do this, and then we're going to, like this. Nice. That's cutting into the path a little bit. Okay, hold on. Okay. We're so close. Okay, now we're gonna make a proper path right here. Oh man, having dragonflies around here too would also be great. Oh, let's turn it as like a reverse shave. Okay, let's make a path to our place. We still haven't figured out how to do doors. I don't know if technology is available for doors, but we shall make it work. Okay, what type of path is this? It's like cobblestones. It's not like the end of the world. I want to see other ones though. Ooh. Smaller cobblestones. I like this kind of road. This is nice. Okay, what other options we got? Just dirt. Just the dirt. Rough cobblestones. It doesn't look bad. I like the other one though. I like this one. We're gonna do this one. Oh, I'm so happy that you all would want to live here. That's wonderful. I do promise by the time that you move in, we will have figured out doors. Otherwise, you're going to get super in shape from climbing up and down these structures. Oh, God. Oh, there we go. Okay. Excellent. Into the woods we go. Into the wood. Whoa! Wait. Is it not just this clearing? Do I have technology to go further beyond? It's a friend-shaped friend! Can I pet? Oh! I can pet! Come back, friend! I will follow you to the end of the world! Well, we have to go see friend-shaped friend. Okay, so this is our first structure, I guess. So we need to go make some neighbors for these folks. We can pet! Okay, so this was the first clearing. We now have to go over to neighbors. Okay, it's coming together. I guess before I leave, I should see if I can make doors. Can I make a door? No, a chimney. Oh, this is door technology. If I bring it up here, oh, I see, the windows can become doors. We figured it out, folks. We figured out the technology. The veranda has been unlocked. That's gonna be hard to make it through, but you know what? It's fine. They have a beautiful little garden now. Okay. I should make like stairs or something for her. Okay, I need to... Whoa! Just like that. Oh God. I want to stop the stair. How do I finish the stairs? Oh God. Finish stairs? Oh, I see. I just had to right click. The technology was too difficult for me. Okay, there we go. Now Rapunzel can join the party too. Excellent. Wonderful. You know, it's a fair point. We probably should make a path through the garden so they can actually walk through. Okay, hold on. We got this. We got this. We know the technology now. Excellent. I guess those just come with the house, I guess. I can't make them go away. Okay. Oh, look at that. Technology. Oh, the door changed. Oh, that's crazy. You know, that's true. This doesn't have any railing. I believe in Rapunzel. She's gotten so used to climbing up and down this stuff. It's probably not the most safe. But I'm sure it'll be fine. If you're building your own places, though, you should probably have actual railing. You shouldn't follow my example. Gotta make this really poofy. Yes, excellent, excellent. Now if she falls into the shrubbery. I know, Rapunzel is so active. Her and her friends are doing a great job. I feel like I should have windows over here too. Okay, hold on. Excellent. Okay. I can make corner windows? What would the purpose of this be? I guess if they wanted to look at the corner parts of the area. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, you know, the insurance that Rapunzel has is, that she's got fairy godmother insurance. It should cover any falls onto shrubbery and flowers and any attacks from wild animals that don't realize that you can talk to them and all that sort of thing. Should be fine. I also just realized this place has 2 chimneys. Good for them. They're really, really going to town over here. Okay, excellent. I think Rapunzel's tower looks fantastic. Okay, on to the next place. Let's go. Okay, this line makes me think we can't build past it. Yep, it's giving me a red indication. Okay, so next place. Rapunzel, no, Rapunzel. No, we gave her stairs. She has a way to get down to the garden now. It's totally fine. It's Fairy OSHA approved. It's totally fine. The ducks approve. Okay, all right, we're gonna go over to our next place now. Let's see. We have to build our house first. Oh god, I should probably finish doing the road. Hold on. Let's go find where that was. Okay. Here's the road. Just get rid of some of these trees real quick. Okay. Time to build the neighbor place. They're right next door. Ducks approve. They fly away. That is their symbol of approvement. They have approvement. Their symbol that they approve. Yes, exactly. Okay, we gotta make this thing big. We're making big fat structures now. We made really tall ones before. Stretch it. Let's go. Oh god. I have to turn this way. Actually, I just realized I should be able to clear a bunch of this stuff if I get this tool. Yeah, there we go. Now I don't have to guesstimate. Oh my god, can I make a pyramid? That would be so much power. We have to test this out. Okay, let's clear away this stuff. I'll leave some of these trees as like privacy trees, you know, because I'm sure that they want some privacy. They have these next door neighbors, but okay. Oh wow, I built this like right up on the edge. Okay, I guess that's fine. Oh, I wonder if I could have kept going, but I just ran out of space. Well, I guess we'll be able to see in a second here. Oh. That's good enough. That's enough privacy for them. I'm sure it's fine. And look, we can see them. Look how pretty their place is from here. It's wonderful. Ripped Rapunzel. That's actually also true because she's super ripped from climbing up and down everything. Oh, look at how beautiful this is. We have a little sheep friend too. We have multiple sheep friends. Hello, buddy. Ah! Ah, they're so cute. Hello, friend. No, don't go away. Okay. They're not going that far away. They're hanging out. I guess I'll build this way. I don't want to run over the sheep. Actually, wait. What happened? Did they get bumped to the side? Oh, the sheep's got a little parachute. Oh my god, that's adorable. Have I stranded the sheep? Is the sheep just hanging out up here now? Sheep doesn't know where to go. I mean, this is what we get with fairy godmother insurance, is we get flying sheep. I think the sheep will be okay. It's Mary Sheepins. Mary Sheepins! A spoonful of sugar makes the sheep go fly. It's incredible. Okay, good. She's coming down for a landing. All right, excellent. She's all right. Okay, we're all right. We're all right. Yeah, I totally agree. Flying sheep was better than any flying house we could have ever made. I want it to go this way. Is this as deep as we can go? Yep. All right. This is as deep as this house is gonna be. All right. That's fine. That's all fine. Oh, and I hope that you folks enjoy watching this whenever you're able to. Thank y'all. I know that some folks are watching this while you're doing work and stuff. It's fun to see folks popping in and saying hi. Oh, okay. Now that we know how to actually make a door, we're gonna make a door. We're gonna be responsible homeowners. Wait. Okay. For a second, I was concerned that that was not going to turn into a door. Can I make a big door? No. Oh, I can! Oh, I gave it a wreath. I'm sorry, it's hard to see, but it has a little wreath on it now. That's so cute. That's adorable. Okay. Excellent. We're off to a great start there. They'll have little windows right there and right there. Perfect. Excellent. Oh God, yeah, it's so early in the morning for some of you folks. Don't worry at all. I appreciate you folks coming to say hi and everything. I think that getting some rest is a good idea, y'all. Just taking it easy while we're doing some goofy building stuff. Okay, we've got to make some walls. We have to make some walls over here now. We've made windows. The windows are cool, but they are inferior to wall. Excellent. Let's go. Oh. Excellent. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have a better time of figuring out how long this actually is if I'm over here. Let's look from this angle. That's good enough. Oh, God. Oh, my God, crappy coder. I'm going back to work. My work time is EST. Just lurking. God damn. Well, you know what? That's fine. We love lurkers here. I'm someone who also does a lot of the lurking. Y'all are in very good company. Besides, you get to listen to the crazy shit that folks tell me to do as I'm working on stuff. What have I done? I ruined this wall. Oh, I must correct this error. Okay, hold on. Let's fix this wall now. It was going so good until it wasn't. I tried to add on to it, but it was a fool's errand. Oh. Yeah, I know this is actually a good time for you folks who are in UTC time zones. I am trying to do more streams at this time for you folks, so it's actually a better time for y'all to watch. Because I know my streams tend to be really late at night for you folks. Friend. Yes, come into the friend area. Okay. I'm not trapping the sheep. I'm just, extending this a little bit. You know, as one does. As one does. Yes, 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 excellent. There we go. Perfect. So now sheep is a nice little sheep area. Okay, I'll make a door for the sheep. Here, sheep. You can get out this way. It's okay, buddy. Wait, that counts as a window. No. No. I wanted to make a door. There we go. Okay. How do can I open the door? Can I open the door for sheep friend? Oh wait, actually I just remembered there was those crappy windows. I can make those into a door probably. Hold on. Crappy window. Yep, come on. No, they've just turned them into crappy windows. Damn. I've been foiled again. You mean 2026. How do I open door? This is what I want to know. How do I do this? Okay, excellent. We're doing good. Okay. So, well, there's a door so that the sheep can go outside. Sheep is not going to go outside right now. Sheep is gonna be in here. Gonna have some nice flowers in the corner. Excellent. Sheep is like, I don't know what's going on. These flowers keep popping up out of nowhere. I don't know what the hell is going on. Oh. We're just gonna do that. Sheep looks so forlorn. Sheep, you can go outside. It's okay. I promise. There we go. Sheep hap. Just sheep happy now. Sheep is gonna... Whoa. Does sheep have friend? Sheep has friend! These sheep are the best thing ever. Oh my god. Can I make like a little archway for you? Is that possible? Do I have the technology for arches? Yeah, I'm actually playing, that's a great question. I'm playing with my mouse and keyboard currently. It's slightly easier to do. Can I actually play this game with a stylus? I don't think so. Let me try it. Will it respond to the stylus? Oh god, it will. It will actually respond to the stylus. I think the issue is then I have issues with like zooming in and out. I think this means you could probably play this on a tablet though. That's pretty dope. God damn. That's great. Don't let the sheep eat the flowers. I know the sheep is like, what's going on? Can I make friends with these things too? Butterfly. Is the butterfly gonna land on the sheep? This is adorable. We will be here for 100 hours, it's true. Oh god. Okay, I want to try one more time to see if I can make like a little archway. I don't know how I would make this. Hey buddy. Okay, let me think. No, I don't think I can. Oh, I can make these tiny... these derpy little fences. You know, that's so true. The Wallace and Gromit sheep has gotten so big. Oh my god. Okay, so I know some folks are not familiar with Wallace and Gromit, which is okay. It is a thing from like my era. It is a wonderful series. They have made some movies recently. But yeah, y'all should really go and watch Wallace and Gromit. It's stop motion animation. So they have a bunch of clay models that they just take tons of pictures of. And they have them move around. It's super, super cool. The OG Wallace and Gromit is fantastic. I would say my favorite of them is probably The Wrong Trousers. I think The Wrong Trousers is very good. A Close Shave is very fun too, though. I actually really liked the modern movie that they did recently. I thought that was quite good too. I think The Curse of the Were-Rabbit was okay. I don't think it was like amazing. I think it was all right. But the more recent one that they did was fantastic. The Were-Rabbit movie was traumatizing. Yeah, you don't need to watch that one, but if you can somehow find The Wrong Trousers online, I think you'll have a great time watching it. Also, The Wrong Trousers is the prequel to the movie that just came out. Like, if you haven't seen The Wrong Trousers, there is some additional context that you might not get because it's a direct continuation of that. Oh, I just realized we don't have lamps. We gotta have lamps for our little guys so they can see as they're wandering around. Excellent. We'll get lots of lamps for them. Lots of lamps. Perfect. Excellent. The Wrong Trousers be that penguin. Yes. Or the chicken, I should say. That chicken. Yeah, The Wrong Trousers is fantastic. It's also only like 30 minutes long. The fact that they were ever able to make feature-length movie versions of Wallace and Gromit, I think, is incredible. That shit is absolutely wild. But yeah, no, Wallace and Gromit is fantastic. I would highly, highly recommend checking it out. I absolutely loved it growing up, and it still holds up. It's just like very fun to watch. Oh, look at this. Got a little lit pathway now between them. Yay! Wonderful. Yeah, so I think it's beginning of a new era is actually getting a theatrical release for a lot of places in the United States, which is super cool. I don't know, is it just the United States? I was really hoping that they would show that in other countries too, because that movie already released in Japan, but it didn't get a global release, and now it finally is getting one, which is super dope. For folks who haven't seen that already, it is absolutely incredible. I think y'all would enjoy it quite a bit. Oh, also, Isaac, yes, I will show my kingdom to Bear afterwards. Will he go over it for... He will be our fairy godmother, OSHA representative, that is correct. He'll be kicking walls, making sure that everything actually stands up, that all of our sheep have their proper little umbrellas, just in case we do more work. Yes, this is a fantastic question. Agnes Tachyon really kind of stole the show for beginning of a new era. Like, it was technically, like, it was about her, but it was also about Jungle Pocket, and I feel like Jungle Pocket was just kind of like, relegated to the sidelines because all of these other Uma were like rolling in being like, yeah, let's go. That was also the film that made me obsessed with Fuji Kiseki. Oh, there's a lot of characters in that I really loved a lot. Also, oh my god, there's a lot of really awesome Uma that show up in that. I think it's incredible. You know, that's true. We got to make sure that no one falls asleep while counting sheep on the job. It's okay to fall asleep counting sheep afterwards. Oh, you know what? This garden could probably extend a little bit, couldn't it? Oh. Well, that was the wrong one. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I got the right one now. Hello, little sheep. Look, you have more flowers. Okay, so it does say North America. Good. So I am hoping for folks who are in Canada that you folks will be able to watch this too. I'm hoping that this will actually show up in Europe too, because I know that a bunch of you folks are over there who would love to watch this stuff. I think y'all would have a great time. Can the sheep walk through the flowers? Am I reducing the sheep walking area? What? I think I'm reducing sheep walking area, but I have all these flowers. Okay. They'll make flowers retreat a little bit. I want lots of walking area. That would be good. Man, every time I think of fairy godmothers, I always think of Shrek. Shrek was very formative for millennials. Shrek was a very formative film. I'm sorry, you've probably heard a lot about it from millennials, but it was like a phenomenon that like all millennials had watched at some point. All of us knew it by heart at some point in our lives. I am of the opinion that Shrek 2 is the best of them. I think that's a popular opinion. Oh, I've just done it again. I can't help myself. I start doing the flowers and then the flowers don't stop. Okay, hold on. Let's back this up a bit. Reduce the flowerage just a little bit. Okay. Just a little bit more flowers, just like that. Somebody. Yeah, like the first Shrek was iconic. Like started all of the memes for a reason, and then it was just all it was all Shrek from there. There was no stopping it. God, there were a lot of games. Oh my god, they made so many different Shrek games. I don't know that I've actually ever played any of them. How crazy is that? For whatever reason, I never had access to the Shrek games. I know of their existence, though. I had access to, like, Pokemon games, and then I knew some folks who had Sonic games. So I played like Sonic Adventure 2 Battle and stuff. The Shrek 2 game on the PS2. God. Now I'm very curious about what that was like. Was it any good? I think that there's some VTubers who have played that shit. I should probably go and watch some streams of people playing that. Ugh. Yeah, here's the problem. Now that I am an adult, I have so many games that I want to play all the time. It's good. I like having the freedom to play a bunch of games, but then I'm also over here just like, but then I just play all the games forever. And then all of a sudden there's some that are on my backlog that I haven't gotten to yet. I should actually get around to checking out Shrek 2. That's a very good point. That's a very good point. That's crazy. It was one of my favorites. It had a whole, a full story, but with side plots. That's great. God damn. See, that's the good shit. I don't know. I think that's awesome when folks actually take the time to like do a lot of cool world building within games. Like, I feel like it's really easy to, with a franchise like Shrek, you could just assume that everyone knows everything about it already. So you just have like a bunch of in-jokes or whatever. And it's not like that's a bad thing, but actually having like time put into the story, I think is fantastic. And lots of collecting. That's wonderful. Damn, Shrek 2 had a fun Smash-like game too. God damn. Did they have the dragon in it? Or was the dragon just like a part of the environment? Because I feel like if you got to pick dragon, you would just win. Dragon seems pretty superior. I don't know, the fairy godmother would probably mess you up. Like, that woman was terrifying. Oh, man. God. Makes me want to go watch Shrek 2 again. The music in Shrek 2 was so good. Oh my God. They used to have a whole CD that was just Shrek 2 music that I would listen to all the time. Unless you play as Donkey versus Dragon. That is true, because then Donkey has the advantage against Dragon. That is so fair. That's very, very true. I think we're looking pretty good with our little sheep area over here. We should have a little watering hole for the sheep. Here we go. Little watering hole. They can come over here and have something to drink whenever they want it. Perfect. Excellent. Shrek D&D campaign 1. Oh my God. Oh my, that's right. You all were talking about a rhythm game with Puss in Boots too. Oh my God. Okay, speaking of Puss in Boots, good grief. They released, God, that was a couple years ago at this point. Oh, I don't think it was that long ago. The Puss in Boots film, the one about mortality. Oh my God. That was incredible. I went into that film with zero expectations and was absolutely blown away by it. That was crazy. I don't know. I think they did a really good job with that. I also saw the first one with the lady cat. I thought that one was okay. I don't think it was incredible or anything. I think it was just okay. The newer one, though, is really, really good. It is about Puss in Boots contending with the fact that he's on his last life. And he's lived a life, well, he's lived 8 lives. And now has to deal with the fact that he's on his last one. And I cried a lot in that film. Like, they did such a good job of expressing the amount of anxiety he was dealing with and, like, having to come to terms with, like, the living his life more responsibly. Yes! A Puss in Boots, The Last Wish. Thank you. I would say, even though it does have sad elements to it, I think that the conclusion of the film was absolutely spectacular. It's really, really good. Like, you probably will cry while watching it, but like, my God, it is fantastic. It's just like another way to reaffirm that, like, live the best life that you can with the time that you've got is like the whole point of the film. And I think it's just fantastic. I don't know, that's the philosophy that I try to espouse. And I was pretty impressed with how they put it together. Good. I hope you all enjoy. Do bring some tissues, though. I cried a lot while watching it. It was really, really good. God, yes. Oh my God. Big Jack as the villain was... like, there are memes of that character for a reason. Like, oh my God. Did a great job with that. Okay, let's go. Bigger door. Can I? No! I turned it into a window. What have I done? Okay, hold on. Let's go do this. Excellent. But yeah, even if you're not familiar with, like, the Shrek canon, I still think that that new Puss in Boots film is really good. I think a lot of folks will enjoy it. You know, I think that's also super respectable, like knowing exactly where you're at. Like if it's, you know, something where you're just trying to watch like positive stuff, like without things that'll make it so that you don't cry, I think that is totally okay. But if you're in a place where you feel like you want to watch it and give it a shot, I think you will enjoy it quite a bit. I found it to be a very cathartic film, a very clever, very well put together film. Oh, I gotta make these flowers go away. I went too crazy with them. Just climb out of the window. It's just a little bit to the ground. Oh, man. God. Yeah, that's the thing. Disney has been, I don't want to say they haven't made good things, but they're playing it really safe right now. They're kind of in this mode of like, they don't want to experiment too much, and that's kind of a bummer. Like you're a big studio. You can like check out a bunch of stuff and try a bunch of new things. It is a bummer. I've tried to watch, I told you folks that I watched some newer Disney films on the plane. I liked Encanto. And I think that Coco is much better if I'm being like, looking at it from a critical eye. I think Coco is definitely the better film, but I did enjoy that. Some other ones that I'd watched recently, though, I hadn't enjoyed as much. It's funny, you'd think that I would be really into Inside Out because it's taking place in the Midwest of the United States. But I didn't care for it too much. I don't know, I really tried. I tried to give it a best of a shake as I could. Whoa! I'm making that door so big. Is this the technology we needed? I just needed more road? This is how I make archways. I need to watch Luca. I have heard that that's good. I need to actually go and watch that. The door became so big that it became arches. Can I make the arches bigger? Oh my God. This is the technology we were missing. This is what we were looking for. I guess we just have an open air thing that's going on back here now. Yeah, you all are very well acquainted with my my thoughts on the live action remakes. I think that they are just a cash grab, a nostalgic cash grab, and it's just bullshit, man. Okay, hold on. I am actually going to put a regular door here. I think this is what we're going to do for the sheep house on the other side. I'll go and pull that up shortly. Oh, no. I need to bring that door back. Hold on. I can pull this off. Oh, I watched Luca after Encanto was thrown off when they mentioned a Bruno. Yeah, I think that there is a huge problem in media that's produced in not just my country, but places outside of Asia, where there's this idea that animation is only for kids. And, like, that's kind of sad. Like, that's a sad idea. It's not just for kids. Even, like, the things that are aimed at kids, I think they do a really good job of making them accessible to adults, too, you know? Like, hold on, let me do that. And then I would like to do another one. Let me make it bigger. I want to make the door bigger. Maybe I just settle for the small door. I can't figure out how to make it bigger again. Okay, we're just leaving it right there. All right, we'll go put some windows up here too. Oh God. Yeah, I think that it would be cool to actually have like more folks recognize that like animation is like a style. It's not like meant for children, you know. I think a lot of people think of the stuff like Disney films and they think of like Saturday morning cartoons and stuff. And so they're like, that's what animation is. But no, animation is just a way of making films, you know. It's like ooh, I can have a pumpkin pop up there. I made the pumpkin go away. I was a fool. I got too excited. I wanted a pumpkin and a wreath. Hold on. Okay, that's fine. I'll settle for this. Yeah, exactly. Like, I think that anime fans are like in a very good position to recognize that. And that's why I say like outside of Asia. Because I do think that like a lot of because like anime traditionally has been made in like parts of the world that are just more understanding that animation is like a technique. And I think that like, I don't know if it's like PR or branding or whatever that needs to improve for stuff outside of Asia, just to be like, hey, so like animation is cool and like a thing that lots of people can be into. I think that would be super awesome. Yeah, no, the Pokemon movies. Oh my God. Oh, the Pokemon movies were crazy, man. Yeah, and exactly. There's tons of adult cartoons too. I completely agree. I think it would be super cool for folks to recognize that, like, instead of trying to cash in on this nostalgia, you know, of like, oh, we need to cash in on all of these people who were... Excellent. Okay, I'm inside. I'm inside. Let's go. I think I'll erase a little bit of this. Okay. This is the sheep house. This is where the sheep go. All the sheep go here. I think that would be wonderful for more folks to recognize that. I think that would be very good. I'll have a little bit of whoa. Not what I was expecting. Huh. Okay, let's get rid of that, I guess. Okay. I will just leave this in here then. I think this will be fine. Yo, cheeseburger, that's dope. In Denmark, we make animations for adults. Oh, that's so dope. They look really weird, though. I think that, like, a lot of animation, I don't know, there's, like, a lot of cool stuff that people try. I would love to see more people, like, trying to make animation like that, instead of just anticipating that they have to make something for kids, you know? And I think it would be really cool to see a lot more of that being accepted places. I think that would be good for folks. Man, that's great, though. I need to go check those out. Okay, there we go. The sheeps. The sheeps. The sheep. They have homes now. Hello, buddy. Excellent. Wonderful. Fantastic. Okay, I think that we're doing good. Okay, I think we're looking great with this so far. We've got this little house. I'm not sure, is this little house like, is this the witch's house? The witch is just hanging out over here, keeping an eye on stuff, making sure that all of the sheep have their little umbrellas for flying. And Rapunzel is fine over in her castle over here. Ugh, I think we have done an excellent job with this. Absolutely wonderful. Oh, wait, sorry, we need some flowers before we finish this. Okay, excellent. I think I just got rid of the plants that I had over there, but that's fine. Gotta get those flowers. The witch house has to have tons of flowers. That's where all the flowers are coming from, is the witch loves all these flowers, and so they're everywhere. Yeah, no, she's got a garden of herbs, exactly. Of invasive species, and they're just going everywhere. They're going crazy. Oh, God. Yeah, I know, right? It's cool to think about, like, I think sometimes I think about all of the stuff that we as, like, humans and snake people, I guess, have accomplished over time, where, like, we can fly now. How crazy is that shit? Like, airplanes exist. I don't know, that absolutely blows my mind. I think that is the craziest thing. Oh no, have I trapped one of the sheep? Okay, hold on. I'm saving you, my lad. I'm so sorry. The forest sheep. Oh God. There we go. Forest sheep has way out now. Forest sheep do okay. Yeah, we can also travel underground. We have like high-speed trains and stuff. How insane is that? Oh my God. I don't know. It's absolutely nuts. Yeah, you know, that is true. Like, you know, actually, to reassure you folks, I am glad that, like, there are folks who have been doing cool stuff with animation. Even though, like, some places rely a lot on CGI, I have been very impressed with the work that some folks have done with CGI. Like a huge example is Land of the Lustrous, I think is incredible. I think that, like, that is perfect for using actual computer generated models and stuff. They did a really good job of selling them as gem people. But yes, I do agree. You all have heard me talk a lot about how I want better working conditions for people working in the animation industry, because they do such hard work, and like a lot of places have to put out so much stuff all the time. They just have barely any time to breathe whatsoever. But yeah, it is pretty wild. The ground snake perplexed by flying snakes with wings. I am perplexed by this. I don't understand how they do it, but they fly in the sky. It's incredible. Oh my God, speaking of, look at this. Look at our beautiful little place. Oh, Rapunzel. That's gorgeous. We'll watch the sunset over this beautiful little glade, and then we should go and make a new little area. I think that sounds wonderful, because this is only the spring area. We have other cool places to go visit too. Ah, look at the stars above them. That's so wonderful. All of the little bird friends, the crocodiles, the sheep. I think we've done an excellent job with this little grove. Okay, onward we go. Yeah, no, X-Arm is, whoo boy, it really is, something else. Oh, we have a pure flowery place. Oh, and we have winter. It's like where I'm currently at. We'll start with winter and we'll end with flowery. Okay, excellent. Oh, look, they've got a little castle wall for us already. That's wonderful. We can make a nice little castle together. Okay. Are we actually making a proper castle now? Is that what's happening? Wait, how did they make this structure? Oh, I've just now realized. Hold on. That's what these are supposed to be. Okay, hold on. Hold on. We still have sheep friends. Excellent. That's wonderful. Yeah, no, there's been some really cool examples of good CGI. It's nice to see when folks actually use it for like an artistic purpose, you know? Now, like when it's a cost saving measure, like that's a huge bummer because like at that point, why are you making the show? Like, I think that is just a sad thing. I shouldn't say that. There's plenty of shows that have good animation but bad CG sections. But like, I also really like to see when people are actually using it as a way to like, I don't know, do cool stuff with animation. Oh, look at that. It automatically made a little... That's so cool. It made a little door right there. I know the snow is so pretty. This is nice. I can have some like exposure to snow without being absolutely horrified by it. Anytime that like I get alerts for snow and stuff, I freak out because I'm like, oh god, it's over. It's all over now. I'm gonna have to start plowing again. But it's okay. It's all okay. How do I want something like this. I want a rampart. I would like a rampart. That would be so cool. Can I make one of those? Maybe it's part of the wall building. No, that's no good. Let's get rid of that. Okay. Oh, okay. I'll figure out how to do this. Because I'm looking over here at this castle and I'm like, this is castle at home and this is real castle. How do I make real castle? That would be super cool. How do I accomplish this thing? I don't know. Don't know how I do this. Let's think. Can I maybe make it like go up over the side? Maybe I could like... Yeah, exactly. It is. It's castle at home. Can I... Okay, so I can do... Wow, look how tall I can make this thing. That's crazy. But like... Can I make it bend? How make bend? Can make wall bend? Can't make wall bend. You know, that's actually a great point. I do recoil when I know that the cold is coming because I know that it means that it's 6 months of the of the bad time. It's no good. How bend wall make? Exactly. How bend wall make? What if I just made multiple walls? What if this is all walls? All walls, no wrong, all right. Okay, that's what we're doing. We're just making a bunch of walls. That's perfect. We saw before that, oh yeah, perfect. There we go. This is how we, this is how we make castle at home. I'm sure they'll feel super safe walking on this. It'll be totally fine. It'll be totally fine. Okay, excellent. Look at that. It made a noise. That means I'm doing something right. This is what happens to me when winter happens. I lose all control. Oh yeah. Oh, we're crushing this. Poor Mr. Oreo and folks with OCD are gonna watch this later and be like, Yumi, what have you done? What are you talking about? We're making castle at home. It's perfect. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Oh, I've walled myself in. Oh, it's glorious. This is incredible. The birds are like, what are you doing, Yumi? The birds don't understand. Okay, perfect. Look at that. Now they can walk across it. Excellent. Castle at home is looking great. Okay, time to do the other side. Okay, thankfully it will already make a little door for me, so that's perfect. Okay. Castle at home. We're making castle at home. Excellent. No, I am not being driven mad by the cold outside. They gave us warnings again. Oh, that was totally out of bounds, but whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's castle at home. We don't care about bounds here. It's fine. Okay, so I got another alert that there's supposed to be like Arctic chills again this weekend. As if we didn't have that last weekend. It got really, really cold. In fact, you poor folks that are up in Canada. Oh my God. Ontario was one of the coldest places on the planet last weekend. It was so damn cold there. It was like negative 50 degrees Celsius in some parts of Ontario. How insane is that? That's too cold. But I don't think people should exist there. Penguins don't want to exist there. That's like Antarctica temperatures. That's crazy. Curious about Bear's take on this. You know, that's fair. Yeah, I think he would kick this wall and be like, well, it's not coming down. It's certainly not coming down, so we're fine. We're totally fine. Yeah, I mean, my car wouldn't start when it was like negative 30. I think I've told this story before, but it got so cold in the Midwest of the United States that my damn car just wouldn't start a couple years back. That was when I was still working in the office, and they're like, you still have to come into work. And I'm like, no. My car won't start. This is not happening. Oh, look, it's shimmering. It's vibrating with tension. The wall knows that it's a wall now. It's perfect for people to walk on. All right, our castle at home is looking fantastic so far. 10 out of 10. Let's make these towers slightly higher so that they match. Oh, I'm scared now. What if I make them not the same height? Okay, hold on. We got this. Okay. That looks good enough. I have to make amends to the people who I'm hurting with the castle at home. You may be like, what are ceilings? They haven't given me the ceiling technology. This is the problem. I can't wait for me to like, okay, wait, hold on. Now I have to actually test this. If I make a house, what if I make it really small? It's a house at home. Look, it's got the roof and it's got the walls and everything. Let's put a little door on it real quick. Excellent. Yes, just like that. Perfect. They're like, oh wait, no, that wasn't a door. That wasn't a door. Oh God, what have I done? Hold on. Can I make that go away? Okay. I put a flag as a door. Okay, hold on. Yep, just like that. They'll crawl out of the window. This is our little mouse house. The Mises are over here. It's a tent with tiles. Yep, perfect. All right, now we're gonna make our little tent for the mice. Perfect. Excellent. Oh, they love it over here. Oh, I can make them such a fancy one. Oh, that's wonderful. Hold on. Make it fancier. Perfect. Okay. Make it fancier. I think we're losing control, but that's fine. Actually, no, this is exactly as intended. We'll take the flag and we'll put it right here. The mice live here. Oh, I can give them a little banner. Oh my God, that's adorable. Perfect. This game is giving me so much control. It's wonderful. You know, that's true. Windows are basically doors for anyone who is... I hadn't read the full sentence yet. This is slander. This is absolute slander. Listen. Okay, I can make it out of these windows, I'll have you know. I can make it out of these windows just fine. Maybe this is my house. Actually, it's not, because Bear would have a bad time. Okay, now that I understand the banner technology, we have to put the banners everywhere. This is very important. Okay, can I put the banners on top of our castle at home? Damn. Okay, we'll put it around the outside. No! I can't have it go too far. Okay. There we go. The sheep approves. No, why did it stop? No! Am I too far away? Damn, the banners have foiled me again. Maybe I don't understand the banner technology. Oh. Now listen here. I did a good job actually cleaning those up. I cleaned up the book piles eventually. They have a proper home now. This is what we're using instead of lamps. Into the woods we go. Into the woods we go. Oh. Oh, I ran out of space. Hold on. That was probably too far. Okay, let's go grab the other banners. We'll get banners on the other side. Okay, let's go. Oh, excellent. Look at that. It's all fancy over here. Fancy. Oh God. It doesn't know what I'm doing. It's like, why are you making so many of these banners? Oh no! Hold on. There we go. I don't want it to connect just yet. No. There you go. Where are the banners going to? To the sheep jousting ring. We'll make a sheep jousting ring over here. They'll have like cute little lances and they'll go whoocha, and they'll like poke each other in the side right at the end of this. Okay, perfect. All right, well, we'll build that later. Right now we have to finish our castle. Okay. I haven't actually figured out what's going on in here. Is this just where the sheep get to have their little like they're walking to the sheep Olympics and they're like, ooh, let's go, and they get to see all this stuff? Okay, I think that's what we're doing. So we got to make more flags in here. Excellent. You might be asking, why are we doing the flags inside as opposed to outside? That's a great question. So I can do this. A Knight's Tale, but with sheep. Exactly. That's exactly correct. Perfect. Excellent. Okay. Can I even do flowers? What do the flowers even look like? Oh, they're so pretty. Look at that. Well, we gotta have flowers everywhere. The flower witch is back. Okay, excellent. Hey, buddy. Oh, the little sheep can go in the flowers. Oh, I feel a little better now. Okay, I wasn't blocking the sheep off if I did flowers everywhere. I was a little worried because they always seem to walk away from the flowers, so I was a little concerned. Okay, so the flowers are going to line our, like, Coliseum over here. So let's go. We're gonna go get rid of all these trees because we can't have trees in the Coliseum. Oh, this is a good tree, though. We're gonna leave that one. Okay. Excellent. We're gonna clear these trees. Perfect. Okay, we're looking good. Let's... Oh, is that past the line? Where is the line? Yep, it's past the line. Okay, I can't get rid of those trees. Okay, that's fine. Little Coliseum is coming together. Let's go. We're gonna make this go away. What do we think? Oh, that's not nearly big enough for a Coliseum. Okay. Okay, so the Coliseum's going to be like right here, and then they're going to do jousting there. And yes, I know that jousting and Coliseums were not concurrent things, but in some cases, but that's fine. Okay, so here's what we're doing. Just like that. There we go. Here's where the sheep jousting is going to take place. I do agree it does need more flowers. Flowers need to be everywhere. Okay, perfect. We'll make sure that there's a little bit of clearance. Also, I've just realized that there's a slider. What does the slider mean? Can I make bigger flowers? Let's go investigate for science. Ooh. Oh. I think it automatically defaults to like the biggest of the flowers. Okay, good. Excellent. Let's go. Biggest flowers possible. Feed all the bees. Bee. This latest seasonal anime review was so much fun with you. I had so much fun. Oh, God. I'm a little scared for next season. It's gonna be interesting to see how things turn out. Okay, excellent. We're looking great over here. We're gonna have a little bit of the flowers coming through. There we go. Oh, and because it's the sheep, we have to make sure. Oh, hey, buddy. Okay, we're making sure that they can actually go through because the sheep don't have opposable thumbs, so they can't go through the door. So we gotta make sure that they can go through the door. Perfect. Okay, okay, we're doing good. Excellent. Yeah, no, there's no more hands yet. I'm so glad you all enjoyed the infidelity xylophone. Bear and I have been holding on to that one for so long. Oh my God. Oh, it's beautiful. Yeah, I know, right? It's so nice. We have all these flowers here now. It's beautiful. Okay. I'll need to figure out what I'm putting in the jousting ring at the end here, but for now, let's go over. Oh, it's about to get so dark. Hold on. We gotta light the way for the sheep so that they know where to go. They have to go to the end of this road to do the jousting. Here's an arched door, friend, who walks through the wall. I mean, the sheep really are built different. These are jousting sheep. Okay. We're looking great so far. Oh, this looks great. We're gonna have a bunch of lights around the outside, just like this. Oh no, I gotta have this one like this. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Excellent. The birds are ready to go. They're flying everywhere. They're going crazy. I guess for now, we'll fill this out with this. Castle at home, yes. Oh, I'm realizing that I have to be careful because this might be... I might be ruining the integrity of the Colosseum if I get too close to the edge. Okay, hold on. I'll need to go back over with some flowers. Okay, that's looking great. Look at that. Our jousting ring looks fantastic. Let's go get those flowers back here. I guess I'll make the flowers like this. Oh, actually, hold on. You know what I could do? I could do this. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. Okay. Our jousting ring looks amazing. Okay, they have to have a place to line up, though. So let's go. They'll go like this. Perfect. It's all coming together. Oh God, is it coming together? Oh no. Oh no, it's not coming together. Okay, let me make that go away. Hold on. Okay, how do I do this without it? No. No. Okay, there we go. Perfect. And we'll move that one up like that. No. Your creativity knows no bounds. Thank you. And it really does not want me to finish this jousting ring. I'll have to think about this. How should I maybe move them further apart? Then they'll be less likely to actually... Oh, I can like change the direction of the flags. I don't know that I care too much. There we go. I've done it. Oh, wait, that's only like... that's only a part of it. These banners are so finicky. I agree. Hold on. Oh, now they're connecting to each other. Oh, God, it's all... Whew. Hold on. Let's see if I can do this without them connecting to each other. Oh, this music is great. You know, I guess it's fine if they connect to each other like that. I guess it's fine. It's how they were meant to do it. I know I want these to connect with each other, though. Come on, there we go. Oh, man. You know, this is a sheep joust, so that it doesn't have to be perfect, I suppose. There we go. We've almost got it. Okay. Move this one back. There we go. It's done. We've done it. We've created it. This is where the sheep will joust. This is so beautiful. It's absolutely perfect. We've got multiple flags on flags on flags. Oh, just as the sun is rising, they're ready to go. What do you all think of our sheep jousting ring? I think this turned out pretty well. I'm very happy with how this all came together. We've got castle at home. We've got the mouse house. Flags on flags on flags on flags. And sheep jousting. So beautiful. A sheep's tail. I think this is perfect. I don't think we can do any better than this. At least not in this area. Okay, the last place that we're gonna go. Let's go to the flowery place. Oh my god, I loved Red Wall as a kid. Oh, those were incredible. I always loved turning on PBS and getting to watch, like, just a bunch of really awesome shows. Red Wall was so great. I was always blown away that they actually let us watch Red Wall because it was, like, really scary sometimes. But I loved it. I thought that shit was fantastic. Oh, actually, what if this time we didn't do any walls whatsoever? Hold on. Let me get rid of these walls. It's flower time. We're just gonna have the single tower right here in the middle. No windows, no walls, just flowers. This is the flower witch's final domain. Because only she can get in and out of it. Oh, look at all of that. That's so gorgeous. I wonder if I can put some water with it too. You know, that's true. It is a statue to her magnificence. She's led the way for so much of this. Oh, wait, you know what? Actually, hold on. The Flower Witch. Oh, no, 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 no. I want this to go down. Oh, that's fun. Whoa. That's crazy. There's so many layers to this. I don't think I can make this smaller. I wanted it to be super small. I know, aren't the sound effects of this fantastic? Oh, you know what? She does actually have a single door. She has a single... We should give her a better door. Come on. Have I ruined her door? Is that what I've done? Okay, hold on. I can do this. I believe in myself. Perfect. Okay. We'll give her some windows. She wants to look at her beautiful garden. It's very respectable. Look at that! She's got a little terrace. That's adorable. That's wonderful. We'll give her a little chimney too. Hold on. Which one was the chimney? That was this one. Okay, hold on. Oh, I should also make corner windows. I haven't done that yet. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I'll make a corner window. How could they not let me make a corner window? I was able to do it before. Okay, it's fine. The witch is not omniscient. That's fine. Omnipotent, I should say. Okay. We're gonna go chop down some trees real quick. We're gonna make this entire place filled with nothing but flowers. That is our goal. This is the flower witch's domain. So we gotta get rid of all these trees. Sorry, trees. You're not on the agenda today. Oh man. This is exactly what I needed today. After Clip Studio is just fighting me left and right. Good God. Yeah, no, this is why I am definitely not the flower witch. I can't imagine living here. This is why I get to make something like this in a game. Oh God. You know, that was a really funny thing when we moved to the Midwest. All of our neighbors were like, you know, if you want to grow flowers, you can, but know that all of the wildlife is gonna come for it. There's like a bunch of deer that like cruise through our area and they just eat everything in their way. I don't think this is like a uniquely, like this is something that all Midwesterners have to deal with. I think this is specifically like, for whatever reason, the deer gods have chosen like our neck of the woods, and they're like, yeah, anything that you plant, the deer are just gonna eat. So like I wouldn't get too attached if you're someone who's into gardening. And I'm like, you know what, that's fine because I can't really garden anyway, so oh wow, look at this, look at what we're doing here. You know, that's true, we are just yoinking the trees. We're the tree fairy. Oh my God, why would people willingly, I don't know. I knew some folks who would feed when I was growing up in Utah. There's actually moose that exist in Utah if like you get up into the hills and stuff. And I knew folks who would leave out salt blocks and they would leave out like water for the moose that were there. And if you got up early enough in the morning, you could see them. Did you know that moose are really big? Like, I am a small snack, and I'm just, like, looking out the window at these terrifying creatures being like, dear God. I guess it is dear God, because they're moose. They're absolutely enormous. I was always very scared driving in that area, because I never wanted to accidentally hit a moose. I knew some people who did. It was bad news, man. Bad enough to accidentally hit a deer, but hitting a moose, you're going to have a very bad time, even if you're going very slow. God damn. Oh, look at this. Look at this gorgeous, gorgeous place we have made. Kagome! I got to see a flock of turkeys once when I was a kid. Around 30 were swarming the front yard. Turns out my grandma gave them corn in the woods. You know, I know for a fact that no one around me feeds the turkeys. The turkeys are just there. The turkeys and the deer, they're just all about. You're right, isn't this gorgeous? Oh, look at what we've done. We've done a good thing for the anti-tree fairy, the flower witch today. Oh, God. But yeah, no, sometimes if animals, like, want to live in your area, they're just going to live there. When I was living, also in the Rockies, all of, like, my craziest animal stories come from living in the Rockies growing up. But I also lived in an area where they had, like, really big predators that would come down, like, from the mountains and go through people's trash cans and stuff. So they had, like, all sorts of signs all over the place of, like, please, like, make sure that you have bear-proof trash cans. And they're like, keep your pets inside. Don't just leave them out and about. We have mountain lions that will come down and they will see your dog and they will recognize that it is easy prey. Do not have the dogs out. So, oh my God. I will never forget, like, driving down the highway and, like, occasionally you will see unfortunate animals who have tried to cross highways, which is something to consider. I think there's a lot of cool ways that highways can be built, which have, like, land bridges over them so that, like, animals can actually safely cross. Unfortunately, I was not living in an area like that. So we did have, like, animals who would try to cross, but they weren't fast enough for some of the cars. Then one of the animals that tried to cross was a mountain lion. And so I have seen a actual factual, at the time, it was dead mountain lion on the side of the road and was like, damn, well, that's why we don't go outside at night. Oh my God, that is just no good. Oh, yeah. The most we have are raccoons and coyotes in terms of mammalian predators. Man, coyotes are loud. They make all kinds of crazy noises in the night, though. I've been to places that have coyotes and they just howl. They make, like, crying noises, too, which is really unsettling. You're like, oh, my God, what's making that noise? And then someone who's from the area is like, oh, yeah, it's just the coyotes. And you're like, what? That's a crazy noise that they're making. That's insane. Like, I'm used to living in areas that have, like, tons of owls at night. So, like, you get to listen to them talking with each other. Owls are very talkative. They'll just, like, hoot back at each other for hours and hours. I don't know what kinds of conversations they're having, but they're really talking it up in the middle of the night. God, yeah, no, the yelps. Oh, good grief. So yeah, I've lived around a lot of crazy animals throughout my life. I'm happy now that at least the craziest thing that I have to deal with are the deer. The deer are actually pretty smart because there's so many of them that are all over the place. I don't even know where they come from. They just, like, are hanging out in people's backyards and stuff. And they're just like, yep, nope, this is where I'm gonna be. I'm just gonna have a great time. They'll, like, stop and they'll wait for you to cross. Like when you're driving by and you're like, okay, hello, friendly deer, please do not cross the road. But nope, they just stay on the side. They're just chilling. They're like, I know better. I know that you people are cruising on by. I don't need to hop out in front of anyone. Oh my God, you had a nest of raccoons outside your room as a kid. Oh God. Raccoons are also, like, tricksy bastards. They find all sorts of ways to mess shit up. I actually had a raccoon break into the underground when I was growing up. Like, they found a way in through one of the open vents. It was open for some, like, routine maintenance, but they're like, ooh, it seems cool in there. So, like, a raccoon broke in, made its way through the kitchen, cleaned its paws off in, like, one of the water bowls, and then, like, just hopped back up into the vent and made its way out. And you're like, oh my God. So my deepest condolences growing up nearby those feisty bastards. They are tricksy and will get up to all kinds of nonsense. And God, having them so nearby too, I don't know what kind of sounds they would make, but I imagine like them just like talking would be really obnoxious and loud. Companion Cube, I see turkeys on my commute a lot. Yeah, the turkeys are kind of like omnipresent, I feel like. They just, if you are living in an area that has turkeys, they're just gonna hang out. They're gonna be everywhere. They don't give a damn about you either. Oh, I've seen videos of turkeys chasing people on bikes and shit, and I'm like, well... Well, and here I thought that was only like geese that I needed to worry about. Geese are bastards. They'll mess you up. Oh my God, like ducks are really funny and derpy. Geese are out for vengeance. I don't know what it is that we have done to the geese, but they are just like ready to mess you up. Oh no, raccoons scream like foxes. Ugh. Okay, that's no good. That's no good at all. Oh no. Oh no, that's awful. No, I hope for you that you don't have to deal with that anymore. I feel like that's like the number one way to like, well, I need some sort of white noise to actually fall asleep because I've got the screaming raccoons outside my window. Oh, that's wretched. I used to have that, but with like, feral cats who would get in fights. They just really loved getting in fights outside of my window, and I'm like, well, that's rather rude of you. Whatever it is you need to argue about, please go do it somewhere else. Not right now, please. Thank you. Yeah, some of those bigger birds, just like, you don't mess with the bigger birds. Oh my God, speaking of, this is a lot more common if you're in Europe, but like swans are some of the most terrifying bastards. Like there's all of this stuff in media about how beautiful swans are, but then you actually meet a swan for the first time. And you're like, oh God, it's gonna kill me. It's like half my size. That's terrifying. This bird is way too big. It's gonna mess me up. Swans are really territorial, mean bastards. When I was living in Germany, they had tons of swans everywhere. And then they would try to give these boat rides in one area that I visited. And the poor tour guides had to be like, okay, quick, get on. Before the swans get close. We have to quickly get you on the boat and get away from the swans as quickly as possible. They had all these signs everywhere like, don't feed the swans, don't look at the swans, don't acknowledge the swans will mess you up. Oh, Draconic Kaiser, that's beautiful. If you are the geese whisperer, that's incredible. If you're actually able to like deal with the geese, that's wonderful. Because I don't know, I have had such bad luck with geese. Every time that I'm around geese, I feel like they're just chasing someone. Like it's not even like children either, because like children, you kind of get it because they're smaller, so the geese can try to bully them. No, they're always picking on things that are much bigger than them, so they'll go after the adults. They're just like, hey you, I don't know what you did, but I'm gonna mess you up now. And then the stupid bastards flapping their wings and making huge noises and stuff. That's the other thing too, is I feel like geese stubbornly will like stick around for long periods of time too. A lot of geese will all migrate together, so you'll get like huge like groups of geese that will show up in your neighborhood, and they'll be there for weeks just causing havoc. Oh, perfect Kagome. My husband once football tackled a goose as a kid because it blocked his path. I mean, listen, it was gonna be your husband or the goose. I completely understand. I totally understand. Cheeseburger Hamburger swans are crazy. Once in middle school, one stalked me while I was rowing. I had to keep it off with my paddle. Holy shit, that's terrifying. Like, I get it that, like, you're in its territory, right? Like, you're on the water, but, like, how absolutely terrifying. Those things are so huge, and they can cruise around on the water so fast. Oh my god, that's terrifying. Now you all understand why those folks who were in charge of those boat rides when I was living in Germany were like, we gotta go as fast as possible because they'll just chase you. Oh, that was always rough when, like, you would hear people making a commotion down by the water and you're like, oh no, someone tried. They tried to get near to a swan and it didn't go well. Yeah, no, that is good. You should count yourself as one of the lucky ones. If you haven't had problems with the geese and swans, that's perfect. That's excellent. Swimming with a vengeance. You know, the geese, we had to talk about the geese because that was where the conversation led us. I am so proud of you folks for doing so well in Uma Musume, though. That's wonderful. I do have some more Uma streams that we're going to do next week because we've got the New Year's event that will be coming up soon. I also had so many kind comments on that Uma Musume main story stream from this week, as well as my art review from yesterday. I'm still going through and responding to folks there. That's wonderful. Y'all are so very kind. Thank you. Oh, God. I'm so proud of us. We've done such a great job with all of these places that we've built. It's absolutely glorious. You know, you might actually spike her if you make some polls, like they're doing the free polls right now. Oh yeah, for folks who are not aware, they're giving 10 free polls a day. I actually got some new characters off of that. I got Bourbon, and I did actually get Angrily, which is wonderful. We might actually be able to do her career at some point here. My husband Bear got Tama, which is great. So yeah, I'm glad that they're doing a bunch of free polls for folks, as well as the New Year banners are coming up, and I'm so excited. So I hope for you all that you will get great polls in Uma Musume. You'll be able to pick up some characters you don't have, or you'll be able to raise up the star level of characters you do have. That'd be wonderful. Oh my god, that'd be so much fun to do a character review for Uma Musume. It's just gonna be me gushing over the game. It's just gonna be me talking about all of the characters I love so much. But I don't think that's a problem. I think we'd have a fun time doing that. Oh, God. Yeah, I know, right? That's a good position to be in, though. I feel like you actually got some good polls in the beginning where you're like, damn, who do I use the selector for? That's wonderful. Marzensky is, like, for real, insanely fun. Both versions of Marzensky, I've had a bunch of fun just checking out. The Bears got both versions. I've been able to see both of those there. Ah, it's wonderful. Absolutely glorious. That would be an amazing stream. Maybe we should do that then. I think that'd be super dope. We could hang out and talk about all the different designs and stuff. Have a good time. Oh, this has been absolutely wonderful, folks. Oh my god. Thank you all so much for joining me today. I'm sorry for those of you who have just joined. I'm over here winding down the stream, but that just means you have something fun that you get to watch. You'll get to catch up with all of the cool and absolutely crazy places that we've built today. We built Rapunzel's tower. We built a sheep sanctuary. We built 2 separate abodes for the Flower Witch. And then we created a sheep jousting arena with the castle at home. Yes, no, you do have to watch the sheep jousting. It's very important. And you know what? That's true. We did make a mouse's house too. God, we really learned so much today. It was incredible. We got to pet so many shaped friends. It was wonderful. And then they had little mini friends on their heads. It was glorious. Oh my God, this was so much fun, y'all. Oh, thank you so much for hanging out and goofing off with me for a couple hours. This was an absolute blast. For you folks, whether you're watching this live, whether you're watching this as a VOD, I hope you precious, precious people have an absolutely wonderful rest of your week. Have some fun checking out the VODs if you want to watch something over the weekend. I'll have some more fun streams for next week. I think next week we should actually be returning back to the 4 to 5 streams a week. I've been taking it easy the last couple weeks, just like making sure I'm getting enough sleep and all of that. But next week I've got 4 whole streams planned and a bunch of other cool stuff. So it's going to be good. Excellent. Perfect. Short but sweet stream. That's what we like to hear. I say that as like most of it was me yapping about a bunch of random stuff and creating absolutely insane structures. Oh, God. Oh, you blessed, blessed people. Ah, you're absolutely wonderful. Thank you, folks, so much for joining me. I'll make sure to timestamp this, and I think I have one other stream that I have to get timestamped pretty soon. So you'll have tons of fun stuff to watch. And then I will see you folks next week. Please just promise me that y'all will stay safe over the weekend and everything. Wherever you folks are in the world, then I will see you all at the beginning of the week for a bunch of other cool stuff. It's going to be wonderful. Yep, stream, second best stream after PowerPoint stream. You all are my people. That's what I like to hear. That's excellent. No, here's the thing. It's okay. Even if you've joined at the end, you'll have plenty of fun things to go and check out after this. Tons of fun streams to enjoy. And yeah, I'll have the timestamps for you folks here shortly. Alrighty, you wonderful folks. I hope that you all have a wonderful rest of your day and even better weekend. And I will see you folks very soon for some more fun streams. Otsumi! Well, I don't know about you all, but I'm off to go and watch a bunch of sheep jousting. It's already going crazy. We've got Sheepston the sheep over in one corner. He's looking very, very strong this season. And then on the other corner, we've got Sheeply the sheep, who has really been the underdog this season. Now, we're going to have to see how Sheeply does, but I believe... Oh, you always love an underdog story, or an under-sheep story, I should say. All right, I'll see y'all soon.